Inside Omaha's old Liberty School on 60th Street, in a second-floor classroom, Paul Chomsky pushes a squeaking 70-pound red roller over some old carpet that was recently re-glued.
These are bubbles that have probably appeared after time of age and the old glue letting go. So we're just trying to reattach it. They don't want to replace all the flooring. They're just trying to do repairs.
Chomsky is foreman for Future Construction Specialties, a small company with a three-man crew. Chomsky's wife, Tina Diaz-Chomsky, is the owner.
Then also now we're working with Samson Construction Company. They brought us in doing the flooring here at Liberty School, which is the 60th Street Swing School. They're going to be placing two schools that are going to be torn down, which is Bell Ryan and then Western Hill. They're going to be put into the school. So what we're doing is preparing the school before school starts to get everything ready for them to bring all of the equipment and classroom equipment to the school,
Diaz-Chomsky has been in the construction business for 16 years, but says she couldn't find a way to make Future Construction Specialties bigger. That all changed last year when she joined Omaha's new REACH program and started getting subcontracts through larger firms.
What does that mean for you on a daily basis? How has that changed your life?
What it helped with us is that it gave us the opportunity to work with these larger contractors, let them see what we are capable of doing, what our job performances are, kind of opening the door and getting our foot in the door for these bigger contracts.
REACH started as a way to help small contractors from poor neighborhoods like North and South Omaha, where many blacks and Latinos live. Winsley Durand works for the Omaha Chamber of Commerce and is the executive director of REACH.
So the REACH program is a comprehensive program of education for small and emerging businesses. It helps pull together resources, education, and access to capital, so small businesses can be as successful as they can be.
Besides the city, REACH partners include Metro Community College, the Nebraska Business Development Center, the Nebraska Enterprise Fund, and others. Durand says the biggest challenge facing small businesses is access to capital. So, as part of the REACH programming, the Chamber hosts classes on financial literacy and credit remediation. Durand says small businesses that don't qualify for traditional financing are also given access to special funding.
If a contractor has an approved invoice, they've done some work, but it's not going to be 60 days before they're paid, this program will provide them financing with that invoice being utilized as collateral, get them the cash flow to continue paying employees, to purchase equipment.
In its first year, REACH helped secure almost $900,000 in financing for small businesses. All the contracts secured by REACH participants are worth about $3.5 million.
So far, the REACH program has been more successful than we had initially envisioned for its first year.
But not everyone calls REACH a success. City Council President Ben Gray represents North Omaha, an area REACH is designed to help. Before the program, there were 190 certified small and emerging businesses in Omaha. Now, there are more than 280. Gray says instead of helping existing contractors, REACH is flooding the market with inexperienced people. He says that goes against the spirit of the original Small and Emerging Business Ordinance passed by City Council members in 2010.
And it was intended to provide opportunities for individuals who live in some of the higher poverty areas to help them gain work, to build capacity on their jobs, and to build wealth. Okay, that was the key, to build wealth. When you have, as you continue to increase the numbers, the pie gets smaller. And so the ability to gain wealth is not always going to be there, and a lot of instances won't be there.
Gray says when the council passed the original ordinance, he hoped around 30 to 40 businesses would emerge as the go-to subcontractors for the area's larger general contractors. The idea, according to Gray, was build up a few businesses to employ more and more people and possibly grow into a larger contractor. But Gray says that just hasn't happened.
When you do things like this, when you do things like we're doing now, where you're trying to get as many in the program as you can get in the program, that's when mistakes start to happen. That's when people who really don't have the skill sets get on a job, mess it up, and then someone has to come in and do it over again. And in every single instance, that's going to cost taxpayers money.
Back in the classrooms at Liberty School, Tina Diaz-Chomsky says REACH is not flooding the market, but creating opportunities. Like when a contract she had through CHI Health went from around $60,000 to more than $120,000 after CHI saw the quality of her crew's work and hired them on again.
I think, these small businesses should take advantage of, coming in and getting this opportunity because you wouldn't get it any other way.
REACH contractors are doing work in all parts of the city, mostly in North Omaha. But in order to meet the long-term goals of the program, a new generation of contractors will need to be trained. And we'll have more on that side of the story tomorrow. For now, I'm Ryan Robertson with KVNO News.